live from Arlington, Texas. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound now, C.J. Wilson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. This to third. Whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty. And that one a little bit high. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Number 6 will hit next. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back here at the ballpark and getting to start, Eric Shaw. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, number 1. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
The pitch. Runner on the go. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Runner on the goal. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Now it's the rookie DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. One, two now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Got him. That's the inning. Rangers leave one. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 18.
Number 18.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in now for San Diego, Carmelo Martinez. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Got him swinging. Stepping in for San Diego, number 16. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Cruz makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Next for the Padres, Luis Salazar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed. Runner at third, 2 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a good eye there. Number 1 in the San Diego on deck circle. At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So digging in, number 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Shaw back to work. Hard hit right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, number 5.
Up next for the Rangers, number 5. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
So here's Murphy now. Shaw over to first, and he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now Molina at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, not close. And that's in the dirt.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the first baseman, number 18. And first offering is fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Into center. Number 18 on his way over. Squeezes it. Runner tags and goes to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Now batting, number 1.
So 2 down now, and here is number 1. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be number 7.
Number 7.
Wilson back to work. That's down and in. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Fair ball.
Now batting, number 19.
One gone, runner at first. So digging in now for San Diego, number 19. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Wiggins stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One away with a runner at third. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Off the plate, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Number 18 in the on deck circle. Kicks and deals. Got him. Huge strikeout there. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the Padres nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Down the third baseman, Michael Young.
Third baseman, Michael Young.
The wide to kick the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Now 1-1. 1-1 now. And that one is in for a strike. Out there to center, Wiggins. Sizing this one up, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Hamilton. Hamilton measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Just missed.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
The wind of the pitch.
Off the plate.
Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. And he deals. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Now
Vladimir Guerrero stepping in for the Rangers. His first at bat was a strikeout. In for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be number 18.
Center fielder, number 18.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
3-0 down. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Next pitch is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Roll to short. Could be two. Good feed. That's one. On to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 16. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Off the plate inside, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Bottom four, and now Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Good hitters count the 2-0. They say you win.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one out to right. Number 19 settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
Number 5 now at the plate. Singleton scored his first time. Misses outside. Ball 1. Check swing, and that's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Hey.
Right side. Over to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, David.
And the batter now, David Murphy. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the catcher, Benji Molina. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Texas, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Luis Salazar.
Luis Salazar.
And a pitch. And ball 1. That's in there. And a count even at 1. The pitch.
2-2.
Next offering misses down and away.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next to hit, number 1. And now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Inside, just missed.
3-0.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Molina puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Next is the designated hitter, number 7. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And 1-2. And there's a ball. 2-2 now. And that's outside. lined into right. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Alan Wiggins. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz ranging to his right, flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the inning. Padres leave one. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Now here is number 18.
The first baseman, number 18.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 1.
So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, number 1. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That's a slider for a strike. Started after it, appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Just missed. Slider clips the zone. And the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Young, the next to hit, takes outside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0. And there's a strike. Righty delivers. And it's even up. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, number 19. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, number 6.
Number 6, the next up for the Padres. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
No ball.
Check
One
swing.
strike.
He went 0-1.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Next pitch, not close, up high. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away.
The batter.
And now the center fielder, number 18. That one's in there, 0-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The wind and the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. In the air out to center. Hamilton drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Josh Hamilton. The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Vladimir Guerrero stepping in for the Rangers. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
To the right side, and that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz digs in now. And the first offering is not close. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Carmelo Martinez. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Throw comes into second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Next for the Padres, number 16. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Luis Salazar getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run saved. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
And now the shortstop, number 1. A switch hitter batting right. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
There's a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Number 7 on deck for the Padres. And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two on, one out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 7 will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, number 5.
The second baseman, number 5.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ball one there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. And that's down and away. Out to short. Zips it across. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 9, David Murphy.
Next up for Texas, David Murphy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Benji Molina stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. The 0-2. And that one missing low. and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs, runner at first. Number 18, the next to hit. And takes low for ball 1. Molina off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside. Slider clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis De Leon getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 43 getting cranked up as well. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Eric Shaw gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Luis De Leon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. We go to the 8th, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Alan Wiggins. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 down.
Now batting. Number
So
19.
digging in now for San Diego, number 19. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
No.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Number 6, the next up for the Padres. First offering, and it just misses. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Now batting.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, number 18. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line to left, and that's a fair ball, and that rolls into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Josh Hamilton. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that just misses. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Now the designated hitter, Vladimir.
And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. He was late there, strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals.
2-2.
And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So 2 down, and now number 5. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw. Cruz back easily. Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field, Martinez. Gliding to his right, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Carmelo Martinez.
Carmelo Martinez.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Cruz should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, number 16. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to the pitch. That misses. 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Salazar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a double.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch went pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. C.J. Wilson out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Feliz. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next to hit, number 1. Outfield playing pretty shallow. In there for strike 1. Liner, base hit. Salazar coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So here's the Padres DH, number 7. Strike 1.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Center field, number 1 on the move. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.